Hello, my beautiful Mystic Vibe Drivers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic forecast for the energy of April 14th through April 20th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move on into this energy. I want to thank you all for being part of my channel and supporting me all these years. And I'd like to offer a savings. So if you'd like to have a personal reading, this is a collective reading. Please visit royalmystic.com. Bring the coupon code and follow the instructions that are below, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So let's see what the cards have to say as we open up the energy, cranking up the relentless optimism and positively positiveness. We start with a little bit of stuff going on here. So as you can see, there's the pity party and the energy of regret or feeling like, maybe you should have chosen differently. Well, guess what? You have the chance to do that. We don't want to be trying to think about a choice in the past tense. If you've already made a decision and you've gone on into that decision, no matter how it turns out, then there's no way to change it from the past. You have to move forward in order to do something different. And instead of focusing on the mistake, focus on, hey, the next one is the right one, right? Think about it. Edison made how many mistakes trying to invent the light bulb, and God knows how many Tesla made trying to invent the light bulb, right? There is a big controversy about that. So I'm sure there's a lot of that energy, but you have to keep moving forward. If it didn't work in that try, well, you're going to try again. And it's telling you, leave the past in the past. There's the Seven of Swords. You've got to move forward, and what you no longer need, you don't need to drag with you. And one of those things is regret or second guessing yourself. So, Seven of Swords, letting go of what no longer serves you. Five of Cups, releasing yourself from the unforgiveness or the torment of the past, so that you can see that you already have your way made for you with those two cups. So, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Okay, so the tower's here. This has been showing up since the beginning of the year like crazy, right? So that is change, and it's fundamental change. It means this tower, the old school meaning means it's taken down to the foundation, because anything that's built on an untruth or improper measurement cannot stand, right? So this tower's coming down through the will of the universe. You're not the one knocking it down, the universe is. So don't be afraid. What it's doing is it's removing the obstacle that caused you to be in this place, or the energy of being entrapped or captive, right? So this is freedom, and with that you have to make the choice. You literally have to choose, almost verbally. I would do it verbally if you're of the mind to. I did. That's how I did it. I decided everything in the past I would remember for experience, and that's what it was there for, was to teach me something, right? Sometimes it's a lesson, sometimes it's a blessing, but you got to take the good with the bad. And once you make that choice and turn your attention to the future, it's revealed that you already have something to assist you along the way. So let's move it. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. With our underlier, hey, very nice. Now we're in the energy of stability, financial stability, and money in the bank. The Four of Pentacles is that card. So, very nice recovery there from what we started with, and putting us in a position of feeling very secure. And our underlier for the start of the card is, oh, nice, success. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is a beautiful energy. It is known as the Hollywood card. It means upgrade, victory, overcoming challenges and obstacles, being in a place of very good response to anything you may have to do. So, this is being seen like a rock star, that kind of energy in the limelight, being in that beautiful energy. It is the Cancer Major Arcana, but it can apply to anyone who's in their energy of success and that blossoming growth energy. So I hope everyone is having a magnificent new week as we move into that energy. And my last shuffle here, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday with the energy of the Three of Pentacles. So that's nice. You have a Three of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the energy of expansion. Three means growth. And this is putting in the proper amount of effort so that you receive double for your trouble. And that's the mastery card. The Eight of Pentacles is right underneath it. So you're definitely in that process. So don't take any shortcuts. That's what it's telling you. Do it exactly the right way. Don't take any shortcuts. And you've got the page of, just because I know somebody's asking, the page of swords is underneath there. So yes, it's clarity and information you will receive that will help you to bring yourself back to financial stability. Goodness knows we're all ready for some financial stability. And we have friendship. Now, friends are the most valuable thing in your life when they're true blue friends, and there's no price on them. They're literally priceless when you have people who are of the same mindset as you and will support you. Special friends are there to help bring me strength during difficult times. So help me and bring me strength during difficult times. Yes, when we have people who care about us, don't be afraid to let them know you need help. Don't suffer in silence, because if they needed help, they would want to be able to come to you. And that's what friendship's all about, is that we balance each other when things go wonky. So, friendship, just even if it's just to commiserate and cry on each other's shoulder, whatever it is, they're there to support you. Flexibility. Now, this is important. This is a key strategy for remaining in a stable place throughout all the rock and roll energy that comes on into life, right? The roller coaster ride that is life. If you can remain flexible, you can get through anything. I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. That means if a door closes, you know something else is going to open up. Don't be afraid to keep moving forward. When you feel something in your heart and you know it's true, you just feel it. You just know it with every fiber in your being. Don't second guess yourself. Keep focusing toward the goal. Just go about it in a different way. If you need to take a different approach, then do it. Ooh, we have the Herkimer diamond. So this is a beautiful energy. They call it the Herkimer diamond. It's actually a crystal, a quartz, but it's in Herkimer County, New York. That is where the person who named this particular crystal discovered it. And I want to show you my big fancy one. My son, my lovely son, gave me this for a birthday gift one year. Isn't it amazing? Yes. And I got it from my local shop, The Witchery, here in Galveston, Texas. So if y'all go by there, you tell them you heard Royal Mystic talk about it. So stop in if you're on a trip there. I'm just going to put it right there. So what this does, by the way, you'll usually find them in this size. These are easy to come by and they're not expensive. This was something that was given to me. I love it and cherish it, but it's a little pricey. This is not unaffordable, right? This is like $20 for one of these. And it's got the inclusion. You can see that little clunk there. And these help you when you have, like, you want to dream walk or astrally project. That's your stone. I have earrings, little tiny ear here. Well, no, I'm not going to show you. They haven't been polished, but they're little tiny ones and they're on my ears and I wear them all the time because when I'm sleeping, I want to have my Herkimers with me. So you can put them in a little bag under your pillow, whatever you want to do. I would not recommend leaving them loose because they will scoot out from under there and you will lose them. or the cat will find it and swat it somewhere. That's my problem. My black cat will have a good old time swatting it around. We have passion, the beautiful energy of passion. This reminds us that in the center of all that chaos that happens when our blood starts flowing, right? In the center is where the nice grounded energy is, and that's where you can find your clarity to move without being erratic. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from the chaos to the calm of the core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. This is where you take your 10 breaths before you react, because passion is red hot, and sometimes we can do something that we wouldn't normally do, right? So allow yourself to take that little time to center. That's all you got to do, and then you know you're okay. Here we go. Monday's energy. Ooh. So we have the 5 of Swords, which is the energy of battle fatigue. But just when you're thinking, I don't know if this is going to work. I've been at this for a hot minute and it just seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. I don't know if I want to keep going like this. Well, if you look around, the battle's over. These people are sitting there talking and the swords are on the ground and he's collecting some. You just haven't been notified yet. That's all. It's over, but you haven't got the official word. So while you're waiting, take time to catch your breath and recover. This Queen of Pentacles says you're going to be just fine. The recovery is going to go very well because that is a solid gold pillar encrusted with emerald, and she has access to it. Her money is right in her hand. So not only does she have a nice little nest egg, she has the or nest pillar. She has the energy of having it available to her, so she doesn't have to fee fart around to get it. And we have the hold your ground. Don't settle for less than you deserve. 7 of Rods with that 5 of Cups, where we feel a little bit of regret. Sometimes we think, oh, I should have done this or that. Don't get into the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because you can't be a Monday morning quarterback on this. You've just got to be okay and know that you did what you could when you could, and hold. Don't give up just because of that feeling of that, regret. Regret doesn't mean the whole thing is down the tubes. It means if the game ain't over yet, my darlings, we're not done. So that's why you can't be in a place of regret, because you really truly don't know what's to come next. So you have to follow your instinct. And that's what it's telling you. Stick to what you know, stick to your guns, and don't settle for less. And Wednesday's energy. Boom chakalaka. We got the Page of Rods, who is the messenger telling you what action to take, and the Star card, which is the Aquarius major arcana, and the energy of ascension. This card means your soul's desire is being granted, and the little page is coming to tell you how to make it happen. Hello, we like those kind of friends. Yes, yes, and yes. Then we have Thursday's energy. Ooh, another queen and another star card. Look at that. Star card back to back. So Wednesday and Thursday are going to be companions in the energy of your soul's desire, your soul's wish, being told yes by the universe. Another Aquarius major arcana, ascension and connection to source energy. With the Queen of Cups now, she's ready to move forward. She sees the break in the clouds. The sun is starting to come through. Hallelujah. We're in a place where all things are moving in the right direction, and you're ready to move with them. And Friday's energy. Hello, Chariot. Yes, and yes. So that is your victory energy coming in with that Chariot Cancer Major Arcana card. Remember, it is the Hollywood card. It means being seen in the limelight and success, having overcome all challenges, and literally like being the underdog. Everybody's rooting for you. And it's telling you, stay focused. Keep that energy going. Don't get distracted by all the chaos. Keep your focus. You're in the zone here. And last but not least is not disappointing, the energy of the weekend. The 9 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups is the energy of your heart's desire being granted. It means being very happy, satisfied, and very content, and feeling safe and secure and celebratory with the King of Pentacles, because you started with the Queen up here, which is the feminine energy of the divine stability of abundance. And this King now is the masculine energy of it being fully established. So, very anchored energy. That Pentacles energy is the earth sign. So, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus major arcanas go with those two energies. And it can't, however, it can be anyone that has that, that moment where you're in a place in the position for that. And that stability goes right along with that 4 of Pentacles and the 3. Remember, that's a progression, the 3 to the 4. I always like that when it shows up that way. So, have a beautiful week, my friends. Stand in your power. Don't let yourself be disrupted by anybody else's train of thought. You can take some of the considerations of what they're saying, but don't let it go opposite of what you were originally aiming for. So don't give up on your thing just because someone else's sounds better and you're tired of the battle. Just be still and let things settle. Then you can move forward because you're overcoming all the challenges, and your heart's desire and your soul's desire are being granted. Do not give up. It's not time for that. Many blessings, my friends. I'll see you next week. Namaste, my friends.